What is up, everybody? It's your boy Ren back with another episode of Bottom Line Up Front, where I give you the good, the bad, and the ugly of my personal opinion on the games from the Game Pass. And today we're taking a look at the latest drop to the Game Pass. That is Atomfall, a survival shooter set in the British Isles. Let's go ahead and hit that likability review. Casual gamers 4 out of 10, hardcore gamers 9 out of 10. Let's come out the gate and tell you that this is a lot less like Fallout and more like Metro meets Stalker. So if you're into the survival shooter kind of franchise genre, this is going to be right up your alley. This game is absolutely massive. There's 5 different areas to explore, so you will have plenty of things to go and see, and what you do see is very strikingly beautiful, as well as here the voice acting and the audio dialogue in this game is absolutely fantastic. It's so pleasant to listen to and to see. However, there isn't much going on in the environment itself. With the lack of supplies and healing items, it can be kind of barren at times, even for a post-apocalyptic setting. Now, we also have a new system called the lead system. So instead of the normal traditional quests that you would go on for a game like this, instead the information that you receive is turned into leads, which will kind of roughly put you in the right direction, but there's no markers, no hints to help you out along the way, just the information that goes along in your journal. So there's no guidance whatsoever for casual gamers that maybe don't want it to be so hard unless you turn down the difficulty, making it a little too easy, kind of defeating the whole feel and vibe of the game. Now, with this lead system and the big environment, there is a lot of backtracking. So you have to go to one area to collect an item, to come back to do this thing, to do this. It can be a lot. And with all of that backtracking, you have to walk everywhere. There is no fast travel system. There's an underground that makes it a little bit easier to get from place to place, but you are still hoofing it almost everywhere you go. Now, another thing is that in the game, the enemies aren't really meant to be fought. You certainly can. There are guns and all kinds of ammunition and different things to pick up. However, the game emphasizes more of a sneaking around a la Stalker, trying not to get into combat and just getting done what needs to get done. So those enemies can be kind of tough and bullet spongy from time to time if you're on a more head first kind of encounter mentality. So just keep that in mind. Hardcore gamers are going to love that fact. Casual gamers are going to be a little bit put off with how confusing it can be to move around and do anything in the game while being on the normal difficulty. All in all, Ren's final opinion, play it for yourself. I mean, it's a very dynamic type of game. Some people will like it, some people won't. That is going to go ahead and do it for this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to check out the rest of the Game Pass and review content over there on the channel. As always, my name is Ren, and we will catch you on the next one. Latest.